Nothing at the moment. At long last. Only 10 minutes late. Only 10 minutes late. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Fine. Excellent. Good job. Okay.
Hi, Judy. Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
How are you? I'm fine.
Good. Helena, how did you get on with Charlie?
What?
How did you get on with Charlie the firefighter? How was that work for you? How was that work?
No.
Did you do your jobs?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, fine. All right, well, let me share my screen with you because we've got some work to do today, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a black here in your camera.
Pardon?
There's a black next to the camera here.
Over here? Over here? Yes, that's just shadow. That's just shadow, Helena. There's not much I can do about it. That's where the sun is. Okay, we'll try and arrange something, okay? But we can manage for now. It's just where the sun is outside coming in the window. Okay? But this is the best place for the Wi-Fi. Okay? All righty. Let's go in here. And I can share my screen with you. Can you see that, lovely? Can you see it?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, fine. Problems with signal this morning. Okay, so let's try a new share, see if that helps us. Yes. There you go. Should be able to see that now. Can you see that? Can you see the screen now? Yes? Excellent. So, what does it say?
Spelling.
Spelling, punctuation, and grammar.
And grammar.
Because we have to do it, okay? It's not the most fun of subjects, but English doesn't really make sense if you don't do it, yeah? And it's past and
Present.
tenses. Okay, so what can we see here?
This is what?
A dragon.
It's a dragon, yep. And there's a little goat here. Yeah.
And there's a mountain.
Yep, there's a big mountain, all right. Okay. So what are we going to be doing today? Introductory activity. So this will give you lots of information about the past and the present.
Okay.
Independent. So this means you will try it yourself after I've helped you. Review. So this is just make sure we understand everything. Consolidation. Just to make sure. No, we've still got this black here. And assessment. So this is so you're 100% sure. You're knocking the mouse off. I've got no room to move the mouse. No, it's this bit down here. Okay, so what do we want to do? Use past and present tense correctly in my writing. No time traveling. Identify sentences that are written in the past tense. Change verbs to the past tense. Identify sentences that are written in the present tense.
Change verbs to past tense. Okay.
So we can change the past and the present, and I'll show you how to do it. I can change verbs to present tense. So present is now, what we're doing right now, right this minute. So I'm holding the mouse. I am holding the mouse, so that's present, right? Helena, you're on mute, sweetie. Take yourself off mute. Thank you. I can use tenses correctly and consistently in my writing. So all the time, you know where the tenses are, okay? All okay? Thumbs up if you understand, thumbs down if you don't. Yeah, good job. Okay, so let's introductory. Yeah, so the introductory means first part. So give us the idea.
Give you the idea.
Okay.
لا اتكلمي معايا.
So what does it say here, Helena? What does it say at the top? What's the title?
Simple past or simple
Yeah.
present.
Yep. Simple past or simple present. So there is a clue in the name. Simple. It means these are the tenses we always start off with. And everybody gets the idea straight away, and then they're not scared of tenses anymore. Deal?
Yeah.
Deal. Good job. So it's tell your partner about some things you do every morning before school. So I'm your partner today. Tell me about some of the things you do every morning. What do you do?
I wake up, then
I-
I wash my face,
Yes.
then I have a breakfast, then I go to play with my sister, then I go to my station.
Okay. So what verbs did you use in the sentences you said aloud to me? What verbs did you use?
ايه verbs اللي انت استعملتيها وقت
So
الكلام؟
what is the action word?
Play.
Okay. So you said I get up. I get up. I wake up. What's your verb in there? What's the action? What action do you do? I
Get up.
get up. So your action is what? What action do you do? We know I is a pronoun, so that's not a verb. So what's the next part? I
wash my face.
wash my face. Okay, what's your action? What's your verb?
And
Put my hand.
wash.
أنا مش فاكرة. ايه action verb اللي بتعمليه دلوقتي؟
Wash.
Just a second, sweetie.
Wash.
So I wash my face. Yeah? Okay, Helena?
Okay.
Yeah? So you're doing something right now. You can say, I blow my nose. So what's your action? You've got your tissue. You've got your tissue. Blow. I blow my nose. Yeah, there you go. So your action there is blow. That's your verb. So, what verbs did you use in the sentence you said aloud to me, your partner? Get, as in get up, walk. Do you walk downstairs? No? Okay. Brush your teeth, brush your hair.
Brush
Yeah.
my teeth.
Yes. Do you eat your breakfast?
Yeah.
Yes. And play. Do you play with your sister before you go to school?
Yeah.
Yes. So these are all your actions. So these verbs are in the present tense. You use present tense verbs to talk about the things you do now. Right now. Like point.
Right now.
On a regular basis. So it's things that you do, say, every morning, like eat your breakfast. You do that every morning? Yes? Yes. So the simple present is used to describe something which is true at this time. So I can say, I eat my dinner at 6 o'clock, or I eat my dinner at 7 o'clock, because it's true right now. Yes?
Yes.
Thumbs up? Okay, good job. Understand? Okay. So let's have a look. Who can you see here? These children are talking about the things they did last weekend. So last weekend is finished, right? Yes? It's finished?
Yes.
So if something
Yes.
is finished, if something is finished, it is in is it present? Or is it past? So they're using the simple past tense. So how do we make something the simple past tense? What does that sentence say? Can you read it for me?
I listened to my favorite music. I listened to my favorite music.
I listened to my favorite music. So how do we know that that's past? How do we know?
Listen, because we put to listen ed.
ED endings tell us something is in the past. Listened, with ED on the end. So we know that is past. I listened, but I'm not listening now. I finished. So it's like a timeline. I'm going to share my whiteboard with you. There it is. Can you see that? You can see that?
Yes.
I've got my pen here. I want to draw a line. Okay, so we're going to have to draw, that's a wiggly line. I want as straight a line as I can. Okay, let's try wiggly line again. Draw. Okay, fine. It's giving me a wiggly line. Okay. All right. So let's try and draw a straight line again. As straight a line as I can. It's horrible. It doesn't give you a straight line option. Signal is so bad, so bad, so bad. Okay, it's as straight a line as I can get it. All right, so here we have, let's put in our text and our box. Okay, so here we have what? This is a line of time. So we have past, What else do we have? What else do we have? If I put in past, next one I need is what? Present. So what does that mean? If I put present, it means what?
It means a gift.
It means right now, yes? Let's put in another box. So if I've got past, I've got present, what's the last one on our timeline? Future. And future is at the end. It's at the end of our timeline. Okay, so let's put in another box. What happens in the past? Okay, let's put action is finished. Whatever we're doing, it's finished. The action is over. Action is finished. I've finished my homework. Do you hear that? I've finished my homework. So finished has ED. So we know ED on the end of a word means finished. Action is finished. Okay? We're done. Yes? Okay. So now we go here to the present. So what tells us it's the present? What tells us it's the present? And present means now. What tells us it's the present? Word am. I
Miss,
am, yeah.
down here, the last word, not
Okay, you can't say it properly. There you are. There you go.
Yes.
So let's put it in. I am swimming. Is our action finished? I am swimming. Is our action finished? Have I stopped swimming? I'm still swimming. Yes, I am swimming. So when we see am, it means that's what I'm doing right now, yes? Yes? Can't hear you, sweetie.
Yes.
Yes. So what about future?
Future we're going to happen tomorrow, or day after tomorrow.
Okay. So
Tomorrow.
with, yes, you can use the word tomorrow. So maybe the words will tell you tomorrow or next week.
Or
Also, when you see the words I will. I will. If you say I will go to the shop, are you going right now? I will go. Or is it future? Are you at the shop
I will
now? If you say, I will go to the supermarket, are you at the supermarket now? Let's have a look. Let's put a box in here.
I have also my whiteboard.
Yeah.
Next, I have also a whiteboard.
You have a whiteboard too, yeah. That's great. So let's have a look. So if you say, I will go to the supermarket, are you at the supermarket right now? No, you're not at the supermarket right now. If you're at the supermarket, I am at the supermarket. I am. So this is future. It's what you will do. I will. Now. So this is present. There you go. I will go to the supermarket. Future. I am at the supermarket. That's what you're doing right now. So that's present. But what about if you're back? If you're back from the supermarket? If you're back, you'd say, I went to the supermarket. Do you see that? So let's have a look. I will go. I will go to the supermarket. Future. You're not at the supermarket yet. I am at the supermarket. I am. Present. You're at the supermarket right now. I went to the supermarket. The action is finished. It's like the line. Yeah? Do you see that, lovely? So thumbs up if you understand, thumbs down if you don't. Good job. Okay. So let's go into our share again. So I listened to my favorite music. So we know that's past, right? Lana, so we know that's past? What about the one underneath?
What?
This one here, where my cursor is. What is she saying?
I walked up a big hill with my family.
I walked up a big hill with my family. So bless you, is that past, present, or future? Bless you. Take yourself, that's it, take yourself off mute now. I walked up a big hill with my family. Is that past? Is that present?
Yes, past.
Well, it's past. How do you know?
Because in walked, we put ed. So
yes.
So we know that walked past.
Good job. Yeah. So what does number 3 say? The one where I put a box around it. What does that say?
Wait.
I played in the garden.
I played in the garden.
So is it past or is it present?
Past.
Past. So all of these are past. So at home, what you can do is, do you have a whiteboard? You said you did, yes?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So write the verbs used in these sentences on your whiteboard.
Okay.
Okay? So
What?
write the verbs used in these 1, 2, 3 sentences on your whiteboard.
Okay, I will bring my whiteboard.
Yeah, so write the verb. What's the verb here? Where my cursor is.
Verb.
What's the verb in that sentence? What's the
Listen.
Listened, because that's the action, right? And in this one?
Walk.
Walked. Let's move our girl over out of the way. Thank
Is
you.
my whiteboard.
That's right. Write it on your whiteboard.
Write what?
Okay, the verb, sweetie.
The verb. Okay.
I played in the garden.
Here we go.
Great.
I'm gonna write now.
So the verb in number 1, verb in number 2, and the verb in number 3.
Verb in one is finished.
Finished? Have you shared it with me?
What?
Have you shared it with me?
Okay. Mommy,
If you don't know, it's okay, sweetie. What words have you got? What words have you written? For number 1, what have you written?
number 1, I write listen.
Listened. Listened. So, for number 2, what have you written?
I walked up a big hill with my family. يعني the verb
Walk.
خلي صوت.
Walked.
Walked. Good job. And number 3? I played in the garden.
No, I didn't finish.
Oh, that's okay. Take your time.
انت اللي بتكتبي؟ You write? يبقى بعد الليسن ده ايه؟ اكتبي بقى walked. W A
Finished walk.
Yes, number 2 is walked. That's right. So walk has ed on the end. Number 3, play has what on the end? Play,
enter.
play.
I played in the garden.
Okay, so your verb is
Play.
played. Good job. Excellent. Well done. Simple past or simple present? Okay. So,
Wait a minute.
okay, you're still working. I'm very sorry. I thought you'd finished.
Finished.
Finished? Okay. So let's check that we're right. So if you read those, we'll check if we're right.
I write lesson, walked, played.
Yes. And if you see, it's in bold, and it's in bold, and it's in bold. So we are right. Good job. Okay. So let's go here. The simple past tense is used to describe events which have already happened. So, do you want to read this for me? Tell me about these.
Okay.
It says simple,
Simple,
present,
present, and
tense,
verb. Verb.
brush, walk, and play.
Brush, walk, play.
Good job.
Simple, past, tense, verb. Brushed, walked, played.
Yes, do you see that? These are what we call regular verbs. So they're really clever. We can just put ed on the end of them. So they're really great verbs. Very easy for us to use. Okay, let's go in here. It says simple past or simple present, question mark. Working with your partner, that's me, you can sort these sentences into past and present tense. Remember to look at each sentence carefully. So I'm going to share this with you. So for a moment, you will just see
How you
fuzz.
share?
How do I?
Share your sheet?
Ah, well, when I make these sheets, I put them onto my laptop, and then I am able to go into my laptop, and I am able to switch the share, so you should be able to see it now. Can you? Can you?
Yes.
Yes, good. So here it is, the sorting. So we've got 2 pages here. So these are columns. 1 column, 2 columns is the first one, is the second column. So the first says what? What's the
Okay, I
first?
will write it this way.
Okay.
Wait. I will write now.
Okay. So let's have a look.
Yes,
So
I didn't finish.
Wait a second, sweetie. I'm just going to explain. Look down at the bottom. You've got some sentences here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each of those either goes in this one, column A, past tense, or column B, present tense. Our job is to find out where they should go.
Yes, I write something.
You need me to go down? Do you need me to go down so you can see them?
Wait, I'm writing. Can you go up?
Yes.
Because I will make this screen. Yes. I'm right here. Here.
You okay, Helena?
Yes.
Yeah,
تعملي إيه؟
okay.
خلاص مش لازم تحطي لي مربع. خلاص مش لازم في المربع. ماشي. اكتبي بقى. ايه؟ خلاص مش لازم مربع يا هيلانا. ربي.
Do you need me to move the screen down?
Yeah, I finished.
You finished? Okay. So tell me, what do you have? So the first sentence down here says, where my cursor is, so you can see it, I watch cartoons.
I watch cartoons every evening after school.
Okay. Is that past or is that present?
Present.
Present. Good job, it is. Because it's every evening. So what does it say? Where I've highlighted.
I watched a great film at the cinema yesterday.
So is that present or is that past?
Past.
Past. What tells you it's past?
Because we have ED here.
Has ed here, and also it's given you one very, very big clue.
Wait. I will write it.
Does yesterday give you a very big clue?
Yeah, I will write it on the whiteboard.
Okay, no problem.
I will write what on present tense and write
So
what.
I watched a great film at the cinema yesterday. So
No, I have only a small, not a big. So I will write.
okay. So what you can write is yesterday and ed.
So I will write on the past. Past.
Past.
Write and on down. I will write on past tense. Watched.
Yes,
On present tense. Watch.
that's
So
right.
I'm writing that. Here, I write watch.
That's good job. Yes. So what does this sentence say?
I will write on the other. I write on present tense. Watch. Okay, I will
Yes.
pronounce correctly.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Okay, so I will bring this here. Um, this.
Just let me know when you're finished.
Wait, I.
That's okay. Take your time. There's no rush.
Like this one. Finished. Write on past tense watched and present tense watch.
Yes. So what does this say? Where I've highlighted, what does this say?
I help my brother with his homework.
Yes. So should that be past or present?
Help is the present.
It is. So make sure help goes in the present.
Present tense. So I will write it here.
That's fine. So just make sure it goes in with the present.
Okay. Help. Finished.
Finished. Okay, so this one, where have you put helped?
Last week, I helped my sister to write their name.
So where are you going to put helped? Where are you going to put that? So help is present, so helped must be helped, helped. With an ed, where should it go? I helped last week. I helped my sister to write her name. So do you think last week is present or past? So just think, helped has ed on the end. What does ed tell us?
Helped. What does it mean? Last week I helped my sister. Helped. Present or past?
Where should that go? Which column? Present, now, or past, finished? Last week I helped. Past.
Last week.
Right.
Last. Past.
So helped goes in your past. So in your past column, like this, past. And I'm going to send this to you, and maybe what you can do is cut and stick them. Because this is already with mummy. Yes? Okay. So have you got helped in past? Have you put it, have you written it in past? On your whiteboard? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. So what have we got here? What does it say?
I play
tennis on Saturday morning.
I play tennis on Saturday mornings. Do you think that's past or do you think that's present?
Present.
Present. What tells you it's present?
Because I know it is present because there is no ed, but when you put ed, it will be past.
That's right, in regular verbs, but it's also what this girl does every Saturday. I play tennis on Saturday mornings. This is what she does this Saturday and probably next Saturday. So play must go in the present. Let me know when you're finished.
I played in a football match on a full-size pitch
Yes.
on Friday afternoon.
Is that past or is that present?
It is past
It's
because
past.
we had ED.
Yes, it does.
Here we don't have ED, so it was present.
That's
Because
right.
But here you do it past.
Yes, that's right. But these are only regular verbs. Sometimes when they're called irregular, they do other things, different words. But here we are just using the regular. I
work hard at school. I work hard at school.
Yes. Is that past or is that present?
So this is not past, it is present. Because here we don't have ED.
We don't
In the
have
other
ED.
one we will have ED because it will be a past.
That's right. And also other words tell you it's past as well.
It's the same word, but here is work and here is it's work. So here in the present and here in the past.
That's right.
But they are the same.
They are the same. And also yesterday. The word yesterday, because yesterday is finished, right? So it must be the past. Yeah. What have we got here? What have we got here?
Paint. I paint pictures. Last weekend.
I paint pictures most weekends. Is that past or is that present?
This is present.
Present, yeah. I paint. So here we've got what?
I painted a lovely picture of a horse on Sunday. Next, I will paint a picture for you, and I will take a picture, and I will send to you in the message.
That would be lovely. I would love that. So I painted a lovely picture of a horse on Sunday. So do we know that's in the present or the past?
Past. I will draw a picture for you, and I take a picture for the draw it. Then I will send to you in the WhatsApp.
That would be lovely. That would be lovely. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay. Pardon?
Yeah.
That would be great. So we've done that. Okay, perfect. So we know we're right. So a job for you. Here is our dragon. So let's have a look. What does it say?
Which one? The verbs in each sentence tell us if the sentence is in the past tense or the present tense.
Yes. So it says many past tense verbs end in ed. Not all, but many. Okay. So what words do we have here?
We have played, jumped, skipped, walked, framed, start, prayed, and curled.
Carried.
Carried.
Carried. So here's this girl, or boy, maybe, I don't know. Girl, I think, and she's crying. So that's telling us something. It says, can you remember the rules for adding ed to words ending in a consonant and then y? Can you remember? Can you remember that rule?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the rule? There's the rule. So if the verb
ends in a
consonant
and then y change it to an
I,
and then add ed.
okay, let me share my whiteboard with you. Let's actually have a look at that.
And I will
There you go. So I need to erase. Off we go. Okay. So now I need to put in a box so we can write. There you go. Can you see the screen?
I can't share my screen.
That's okay. I've shared mine with you. That's okay. Don't worry. So what color would you like? What color would you like the writing? Pick a color.
I would like to write.
Oh, pick a color.
I
the orange.
red.
The red? There you go.
Black.
So, black. Okay. There you go. So we're going to say if we want to write a word in the past, but. So we want to write a word in the past, like
Right, please.
do, or okay, like play and played. Yeah? So we know played is past, right?
It's a letter.
Is that right?
Okay, I can change my color.
Yes, I can change the color, but when I change the color, they all change. So if we want to write a word in the past, like play and played, we have to do something strange. If we have a word that ends in a consonant,
No.
yeah, and ends in a consonant, and then y, we have to do something.
Can you wait me to write all of that?
Yeah, we have to change the y to I and add ed. So what words could we have? Cry. R is a consonant. Have your teachers told you about consonants and vowels? Have your teachers told you about that in school?
Okay, I will not write it.
You don't need to write this. You will get the video, so you will see it anyway.
What?
You don't need to write this.
You don't need to write it.
Okay, I will not write it in my whiteboard, but I will write it.
You don't need to. Helena, have your teachers told you about consonants and vowels? Yes. Okay. So you know R is a consonant, but it's got an Y on the end. So we need to make it past because the girl's not crying now. What do we have to do?
If we have a word that ends in a consonant and then Y, we have to change the Y to I and add ED for cry.
So let's yes. So let's have a look how we do it. You've got the word cry. So we're going to put CR, but we're going to change. We're going to change our Y into I, and we add ED. So there it is. So cried. If we want to make it past, the girl cried because she fell over. Yes, the girl cried. Okay? All okay?
So wait.
That's okay. No, you don't need to. You don't need to because you will see mine. Okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you. There you go. Ilana, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes? So do you see?
Next, we go back to the whiteboard because I didn't write.
That's okay. You will see it on the video. Mummy will have this video.
Okay, but the video is working. He is bringing the pictures properly.
There you go. There you go. Last. Finished?
Cry to be cried.
Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go back into the share.
Next, I didn't. You tell me you sent the video that I didn't hear it and I didn't see it. Where is it?
I've sent you one this morning.
Yes, but where's the other?
I haven't got any others at the moment because they don't come through very well to you. Okay? But I am trying. So simple past tense verbs. Also, remember, what does it say? What does it say?
He said if the verb and a vowel followed by a Y, just add ed, play.
Yes, because it ends in a vowel and then Y. A is a vowel, right?
Wait, I'm writing this.
So I'm just speaking to you for the moment. A is the vowel, right?
No, I didn't finish.
That's okay. It's still here. It's
I have
still
only
here.
got a word just an ed played. I'm about to finish.
It's still here, sweetie. It hasn't changed.
Bye.
But you're going to have this anyway. You're going to have this presentation.
Just add play
Yeah. And she's particularly. Why'd you write? Miss Julie, this PDF file will send it to us on WhatsApp and we can print it or not.
Yes, yes. This is what I've said to Helena. She will have this. She will have the whole presentation.
She insists to write. She insists to write.
I know. That's okay. It's okay. No problem. But she will have the whole presentation anyway.
Okay, okay. خلاص يا عشان خلاص. Okay, she's with you now.
Okay, no problem. So, have your teachers told you about syllables, Helena? Have they told you about syllables? The sound, how many beats there are in a word. So if you actually listen to the word computer with me, computer. 1, 2, 3. Computer. Do you hear that? Do you... Yes. Computer. Do you hear that? How many beats a word has? So if a verb has one syllable, one beat, and has one consonant letter after a single vowel at the end, make it double. So skip. Do you hear the word skip? One beat. Skip. Skip. Can you make it two? Skip. No. Skip. but you've got one consonant here after one vowel here, vowel I, consonant P. We've got to make it 2 P's. So skipped. So I skip now, I skipped yesterday, but we've got to have 2 P's.
Miss, skip is 1 P or double P?
Okay, skip now, present 1. Skipped, past 2. Because it has 1 beat. Skip. Skip.
Okay. I'm writing with a pen.
Ah, excellent. It's okay. That was just, I touched it. There you go. Oh, how lovely. Lovely. So do you understand that?
Yeah.
Let's go back to Lana. I need a thumbs up if you understand. Thumbs down if you're not sure. Understand? Helena? Yeah? So look at that. Can you read it for me? Can you read it for me? Helena, can you read it for me? If
word has just one it
syllable
has one consonant letter after a single vowel letter at the end. So double the last consonant before adding ed. Skip, skip.
So listen, for the syllable is the beat. Like we said, computer. Com, 1, 2, 3 syllables, 3 beats. Computer. But what about the word skip? 1. Skip, skip. Only 1. So if we've got a word with 1 beat, 1 syllable, and it has 1 consonant letter, yes, P, after a single vowel, 1 vowel, I, at the end, double, make 2, the last consonant before adding ed. So skip becomes skipped in the past. Skip now, present, becomes skipped, past.
Finished.
Good girl. So, some past tense words are irregular. This means they don't follow the rule of adding ed. They have their another rule just for them. Look at these words. Do you know what the past tense words for these words are? Work with your partner, that's me, to write them on your whiteboard. Do you know what the past tense of run is? I run. I run now. What's the past?
The past is I run.
No, because it doesn't, these are irregular and they don't follow ed. The past tense of run is ran. So it's the same, but with an A here and not a U. Ran. Run, ran. Swim. Do you know the past tense of swim?
Swim.
No, swam.
Yeah, we put
An A here, not an I. So irregular, she doesn't know irregular.
Begin.
Begin, what's the past tense of begin?
Begin.
Began. Began. An A instead of an I. Began.
Begin.
Begin in the present, began in the past. Began. I'll finish these ones up, sweetie, with you.
Right next is
What about the past tense of go? Past of go.
Can you tell me from the first? Run will be ran or ran?
No, run will be ran. R-A-N. Ran. R-A-N.
It should be ran. Okay, swim will be what?
Swam. Swam.
What?
S-W-A-M.
We will put I and we will put A.
Yes.
Okay, begin. This is the past of it.
Began. Take out the I, put an A.
Okay, go.
Went. Went. W-E-N-T. Went.
Went.
Mm.
Went.
Past of drink, drank. Take out the I and put an A.
Feed.
Saw, S-A, saw, S-A-W.
We put I didn't hear what the past of C.
Saw, S-A-W, saw, S-A-W, saw. All right, sweetie, what I'm going to, just a second, sweetie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to you, plus I'm going to send this to you. Bear with me.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to send this to you. You can see it now, which is rewrite the sentences to use the past and present tenses correctly. Screenshot.
Run, swim, begin, go.
That's right.
Drink.
It won't share. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm going to send this to you, and so you will be able.
This is a homework?
Yes, rewrite the sentences to use past and present tenses correctly in my writing. The 3 sentences below are written in the past. Can you write them in the simple present? Okay.
Can you go back to run, swim, begin, go, drink? See, I will write only the title.
Okay, sweetie, what I'm going to have to do is I have another class now, so it's already with mummy, so you'll be able to see that, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Can you go to this word because I will write only the title, the number.
Okay. There you go. All right. Sweetie, there's somebody here, so I'm gonna have to go and open the door, okay?
Okay, I'm about to finish. Finished.
Okay, sweetie. So I'm gonna have to go and get the door, okay? I will see you next time. Take care. I will send the homework. Good job. Bye.
Bye.